Please stand for the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Pledge. Honor the Texas flag. I pledge allegiance to thee, Texas, one state, under God, one and indivisible. Please remain standing for a moment of silence. Now onto our announcements. Good morning, Wildcats.
Today is Thursday, April 15th.
I'm Jackson Sellers.
And I'm Isabella Kjhs.
For today's lunch, we'll be having chicken fried steak with a roll. For your veggie, you will have country mashed potatoes, green beans, or tomatoes with ranch served with peach mango applesauce.
For tomorrow's breakfast, you will have a cocoa bar, Honey Nut Cheerios, craisins, and juice.
Now, on to today's announcements. Band students, Mr. Hawks wanted to remind you to grab your instrument from the band hall to practice at home.
Student Council is selling athletic wear passes for the month of April. The passes are $3 for all 4 Fridays and $2 for each week. Students can wear sweatpants or basketball shorts this Friday with the pass.
And please remember to still practice social distancing at least 6 feet in the hallway and walk on the green lines. Your mask should cover your nose and mouth. Please help us to keep our campus safe. Thank you.
And from your KJHS admin, please stay in dress code. No hoods whenever you're in the building, and keep your phones in your bags. Thank you.
Wildcats, listen up for this important announcement. All students will be taking the end-of-year math assessments throughout the month of April. Tomorrow, we will be taking the math test. If you have an elective during 4th period, please see Ms. Duomo for your testing class period. Stay tuned for more information.
For today's forecast, you can expect a high around 65 with a 40% chance of rain. So, make sure you have an umbrella handy.
Today is Throwback Thursday, and our very own reporter Ruby Madero is going to tell you a little bit more about an influential individual from World War II. Take it away, Ruby.
Throughout history, several women have contributed to our current world and society. They have provided us with significant understanding of human nature and even a glance into how their life may have been during important events in time. One of these women is Anne Frank. Anne was born on June 12, 1929 in Frankfurt, Germany. Growing up, Anne was known to be the outgoing, talkative type of girl. However, her entire life changed during the devastating time of the Holocaust, when Jewish people were heavily oppressed. Anne served of significance at this time because of her diary. This gave us insight to the thoughts and feelings of struggling people such as herself, and let us see the daily emotions during such a terrible time, such as the era she was living through. The writings of Anne Frank additionally allowed us to see the wonderful personality she harbored and the sheer hope she had. Unfortunately, her and her family were discovered after being in hiding for nearly 2 years. She and her family were separated and went to concentration camps where she later died of typhus. Anne Frank's legacy still resonates with many. She gave voice to millions of Jewish people unable to share their experiences and provided many with hope. Overall, Anne remains to be remembered as an extraordinary, talented young girl who continues to inspire others and more to come.
Thank you, Ruby. We're on the countdown to spring break number 2 in April. It's only 2 days away. It's almost time to sit back and relax.
And students, listen up. Grades are being updated. 3-week progress reports go home tomorrow. Make sure you are keeping up with your classes. Let's finish the year strong. Also, the next STAR assessment will be on May 4th. It will be the Algebra EOC testing in the gym. Stay tuned for further information.
Tomorrow is our next Wildcat Winter celebration. If you have any questions, stop by Ms. Jenkins' office. Be sure to be aware of possible bus changes each day at dismissal. Remember, here at KJHS, we ask you to be proud of 3 things: your school, your work, and your name.
Reporting from Take 2 Productions, I'm Jackson Sellers.
And I'm Isabella Kjhs.
See you next time.